Okay, I'm driving down the road, so bear with me. You're not going to get much eye contact. I'm going to keep it safe. Driving back from Lufkin, Texas. Lufkin High School, out in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Hunter Russell, cross-country track coach there, had me out to work out with his boys and girls in the team. And I did a mental conditioning talk for him. So, Hunter, thank you for having me. Alex Walker came, set the record in the burp, the 400 burp. It was tough. Those kids, boy, the running and the burpees got them. But they're a strong mentally and physically group out there. So, Hunter, thank you so much, brother. But listen, that's not the reason for this message. I love listening to Joe Rogan podcasts. Anytime I'm long driving, I just eat them up. And I got to thinking, why is Rogan so damn successful? Why can Rogan go for 2, 3, 4 hours and we love it? Millions of people will listen. And lots of people out there trying to be successful and they fall flat on their face. But why is Rogan so successful? Well, I'm going to tell you. I had a little epiphany and I had never really thought about why is Rogan so damn successful. And here's the reason. If Yancey's on the truth serum, you're like, Yancey, give me the number one reason right now. I'm going to say, listen. He is a phenomenal communicator that opens his mind up to listening to all people on the roller coaster ride of life that have different opinions than he does. So many people out there, maybe some of you listening to this video, maybe you could benefit from this. So many people, when somebody has a different belief than they do, or they handle something a different way, they lose their shit. They go crazy. I've always been the type that I love talking and listening to people that have a different opinion than me. Because I'm competitive, so I like to try to go in and I might try to sway their opinion. I'm not good at much, but I'm a kind of a salesman. I got a little salesman in me. And I'll do a deep dive, but I'll tell you what I don't do, and I'm telling you, this is what Rogan does.
In 1 mile, keep right onto Truck US 79 South toward Round Rock.
Rogan's not going to go crazy on you. He could talk for 2 hours, and you and I are going to enjoy those 2 hours. And he's talking to somebody that 90% of the time they had a difference of opinion. Dude, that's magical. Rogan's a genius. He's one of the best communicators ever. I can't keep anybody. You might. I can't keep anybody. I got the gum and I'm spitting. I'm sorry. I can't keep anybody zoned into me for, freaking 3 or 4 hours. Rogan pulls that stuff off. That's amazing.
Use the right lane to keep right onto Truck US 79 South toward Round Rock.
Anyway, that's the message today. It's about why is Rogan successful? Maybe I think a lot of us might have a little more success, might build a bigger network if instead of going to
keep left onto Carlos G. Parker Boulevard Southeast.
Sorry, the GPS is talking to me. Instead of going to batshit crazy mode, we open ourselves up to, it's like, wait a second, so-and-so said what a certain way, or so-and-so did this or that. Instead of me saying that you're just a nut job, maybe I'll sit down and talk with him for 2, 3, 4 hours. That's what Rogan does. He has everybody. He's got comedians, politicians, actors, musicians, scientists, doctors, personality. He has everybody. If you're not into Rogan, start listening to Rogan.
In 4.4 miles, take a slight right turn onto US 79 South toward Round Rock.
Now that is if you have an open mind. Some of you that go crazy, every time somebody says something you don't disagree with, you might just sit there and be fuming the whole time because Rogan or maybe his guest, you don't disagree with them, and you're going crazy. So the little inside twist on my message here is about maybe stop doing that. Maybe have a little more of open mind. And heck, I guess be a little more like Rogan. I like listening to him. Millions and millions and millions of people like listening to him too. A lot of other people out there got a lot of talent, but they get they lose their shit a little too much. They go batshit crazy, like I said. So anyway, I love listening to you, Joe. This is a shout out to Joe Rogan. He's not gonna hear this message, but I'm just giving you a shout out to Joe Rogan. I love his stuff. love his guests, love his podcast, man. It's like, I'm always amazed. How in the heck can this guy keep millions of people dialed in for hours, 3-4 hours? It's amazing. Joe's one of the best, one of the all-time best. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in. Live, love, love, and serve big with big focus on the serve rock and roll.